Hi guys, welcome back to Newbie Productions online fundraiser for the upcoming documentary of Report Card, Danger of Failing. My name is Amari Gasson and I'm here with Kenny Monterio. Appreciate you for being on, brother.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. So yeah, tell us about your involvement with education. Let's start there. And I believe where the connection between you and Newbie is you run a program for kids. Talk a little bit about that.
So I have a non-profit organization called Friends and Mentors, Inc. A lot of people know it as FAM. Overall, it's a mentoring program for the city of Brockton.
Okay.
We're now kind of able to serve South Shore as well. We have basically 3 pillars within FAM. One is like group mentoring, and it's mostly serving kids at Brockton High School, and we're able to basically transport them over to Bridgewater State University, get a different.
I went to Bridgewater. I'm an alum.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's what's up.
And then now we just jumped into behavioral health services. So we're doing a lot of like therapeutic mentoring, one-on-one services for kids that have like, more traumatic backgrounds or behavioral issues or mental health issues. And then the other leg of FAM basically is a basketball program that we have. So we do a lot of mentoring there as well because, mentoring and coaching kind of go hand in hand. So teaching kids life lessons through the game of basketball.
Love that, man. So with this upcoming documentary, it's about education. Is there something that you're hoping really gets highlighted within this documentary? What's something that you're like, this needs to be shown, this needs to be talked about, or what are you hoping?
Man, a couple of things really, like the rising cost of education is one thing. And then just the difference in, public education and like private education. I think that's two completely different worlds, yeah. And my son has experienced both, and we've experienced both, as a household. So it's interesting dynamic for sure.
Yeah. Now, within your own education experience, what has education done for you?
A whole lot. It's opened up the doors. It's cliche-ish, but it really has. Like, it's provided like a larger network for me. People trusted my work more. And then just the level of respect you get, I think, is completely different. But you learn a lot throughout the way. So it's not just, for me, education is more than just like the education you receive in school. It's like I read a whole lot. Yeah. And so when I don't know something, I'm out there constantly reading and trying to get to understand things,
So speaking on education, has there, in your years of experience of your own education, has there been a mentor or a teacher that has really impacted your life, that has given you something that you're still applying in your day-to-days?
There's a lot.
And why?
I think as you grow, like mentors come in and out, right? So, in elementary school, I have a mentor, high school, I have another mentor, in college, there's other mentors that I have, that have helped me out throughout life. In high school, Kim Sareva was one of the first people that taught us about like peer leadership and mentoring in general and facilitating workshops. In college, I had a guy named Ross Grace who really brought my education to the next level in terms of like reading beyond just what you're reading in school. In high school also, Sharon Wolder was another person that, one of the first people that taught me about my own history, like Black History Month. And I was sad because it was my senior year, you know what I mean? So. But even, like I said, throughout life, there's always mentors that come in and out of your life,
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I mean, I'm very excited for this upcoming documentary. Now, if you could tell the audience a little bit about why they should donate to us and help advocate, spread the word, just put Newbie Productions on the map. Why should the people be involved?
Honestly, I wouldn't give Newbie a dime. Just kidding. No, just kidding. There's certain people that you come across that have like a lot of passion for what they do. And with Newbie, it's like, you don't have to question his work. You know what I mean? You know he loves this, he's gonna bring it, and he's unbiased, you know what I mean? He's showing you both sides, and you get to decide as an audience, what side you agree with more. But again, he does a great job researching the topic, and then you're able to see both sides. And there's been times I watch this documentary, I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that on the opposite spectrum and stuff like that. So definitely, donate, show a lot of support for what he's doing. There's not a lot of people within the city that are doing documentaries at that level, And he's an Emmy Award winner. Are you serious?
Do you know someone that's winning an Emmy?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think No, again, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely go out and support in any way you can. Spread the word, you know, um, donate for sure, and then just stay in tune.
Yeah, I mean, you heard it from Kenny. We appreciate you being
Yeah,
on, brother.
appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you so
Yeah,
much,
thank you.
man. I'm Amari Gasson, Newbie Productions. We'll be right back with you. Thank you.